Alright, let's party, nerds. Let's freaking party. Alright. We're going to start digging out the top here, and I think it's easiest to just go one at a time. Maybe? So, in theory, it is 70 blocks long. So that means we need to travel 68 blocks. Sorry. 67 blocks in that direction, which equals 130, 138. So if we are going this way, we should get 138 blocks in our inventory exactly. Woo! Well, that dampers my plans a little bit. How many did that burn? Alright, good to know. So we should have 2 is 128, and we need to have 38. So like, give or take, it's about here. We'll see how close we are, I guess, but with any luck, we are at the corner. I know this isn't really scientific, the way that we're doing that, but, yeah, no. It's close enough. I'm thinking this will still be in. I don't know if this is the corner or not. I feel like we're at least 2-ish blocks away. Also, this is the safest way to do it, albeit not the most efficient way to do it. Oh my god, we went too far? No way. What? We went too far. Huh. Well, I guess that can stay. Like, that doesn't really matter. And that lava, I guess, can just chill right there and give us a little bit of light. Much needed light, I will add. That's crazy, though. We actually, we got to the corner. Okay, cool. So that's 2 corners. Let's see if we can't get ourselves over here. I guess we should put all of this in here, because we're trying to be as scientific as humanly possible here, right? So, yeah. That was super close, though. I don't know how we managed to do that. Like, we managed to hit the corner with one of the 2 blocks. That's pretty good. All right, let's see if we can't do that again with corner number 2. So 138 minus 6, 132 blocks, so 2 stacks and 4. Of course. Of course. We know that that's roughly halfway. I mean, I guess we should just do this little section here then. God, this is going to be the most janky way to dig this out that anyone has ever seen. Janky as hell. I mean, I guess we just leave that one here, right? Just leave that, and we'll go down here until we feel like it's right. Just do the 2 wide, and it will get there lickety-split. I don't actually know if that is correct, but hopefully we get in the vicinity. can see here we are starting to get a lot more. We're going to say right here. Now, I have no way of knowing. I'm just completely guessing at this point, but that feels long enough. Will it be? I have no actual idea, but we're going to go with it. Just mine all the way down and hope that we eventually reach a clearing and that we are, in fact, at the corner. If we go past the corner, that's, like, not horrible as well, to be completely honest. Because then at least we know where the corner is. So it works out. It works out all right. I am looking forward to when this is actually complete, though. So the Isles of Scalos is going to be a large rolling plains. That is the epicenter of our hub here. It's right there. It is smack dab in the Isles of Scalos, which is also our squid farm currently. And we are going to make ourselves a nice base over there. Now, what I'm wondering is if we should make the inside of the Nether Hub reflect that, or if we should just do something totally wild and different, which I kind of want to do. I almost want to use nether brick too, to be honest with you. Nether brick just sounds so nice to use. It's not one that we get to use often, and I think it works with a lot of blocks. Obviously, you know, Nether, everyone's first theme is like dark and spooky, and we could do that, but I don't want to. I also thought about making a gigantic tree, which we could still do. It would have to be a cherry blossom tree, though, because all other leaves look like absolute garbage inside the Nether here. So we could do a large cherry blossom tree. We could do, like, some big swooping vines. I don't know. We could do, like, a forest could be kind of cool, actually. A nether forest. Never done it, but I feel like I could pull it off. Just about anything I've ever tried to build in Minecraft, I've been successful at, so I feel that with a little bit of effort, a little bit of elbow grease, we could pull it off. Just would take a long time, right? The collecting the resources, the digging out the entire area, the making of the circle, because I feel like we will need it to be a circle. It's also a chance that this has to be a little bit bigger than I anticipate as well, because I don't know how big a circle I can get with a with 70 blocks. Whoop. I wonder if I could use some kind of formula to figure that out. I'm sure there is, but I don't know what that would be. But there's got to be something that you can plug in to see how big of a circle you can get out of a square. I'm sure there is. Because I think we want as big of a circle as humanly possible here. We also don't want it to be too small and petite, though. Because here's the thing. If we make it small, we're able to complete it. Right? And if I am able to complete something, then, you know, you don't even know who I am anymore, right? We start projects here. We don't finish projects often. It's kind of how I'm thinking about it. Though it would be very nice to have a project that is still kind of small. Like, granted, most people would say that a 70 by 70 plot is kind of large, but not me. I think it is very small. Like, the pyramid we're doing, for example, is 115 by 115. The perimeter is 257 by 257. The Isles of Scalus, I can't even begin to tell you how big it actually is because it's spherical. Same with the Fairy Warrior encampment. I don't know how big it is because it's kind of spread out and not a uniform shape. So it's hard to put a price on that. How hard to put a block tag amount on that too. So I really don't know. Is it large enough? Could it be larger? I don't know. We'll find out. I think once we get a lot of the ceiling showing here, we'll kind of have the stage set for just how large and in charge this thing actually is. Will it be a full nether perimeter? No. We're taking the time to do a perimeter in the overworld, so I'm not going to do one here in the nether as well, I don't think. At least not for our nether hub anyway. May do one just outside of it because there is a nether fortress over there and we could make a large wither skeleton platform for it, but that is all things to be determined much, much later from now. And good to know, we actually did not reach the corner, which is interesting because I thought for sure this was enough blocks. Woo, debris, nice. Yeah, we'll mine that later. We don't need it right this second. All right. Airy, enough. No. Come here. Come here, Sir Barks-a-lot. Come here. Stop, dude. Pissing me off. Okay. Let's see here. We got plenty of this. All right. All the lava's still focusing. We can even collect a little bit more if we so desire. We're close. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks. Okay, that's way more than I thought, actually, but that's fine. We can do that. And we are going to fill this up very quickly, yeah. So that means we need to start filling these, I guess, in our efforts here. Ooh, look at that. We have just about a full double chest of nether brick, so we should probably take care of that first. Craft all of these into regular nether brick. So it's always good to have an extra supply of them. We do have some extra chests as well. I suppose we should do something like that so that we can have all those. Okay, so we'll start here at the top, and we just gotta craft ourselves a butt ton of the nether brick here. Ooh, chisel deep slate. I always forget about that block. Maybe we could use that somehow. So you can see, though, a full double chest yields like half a chest, so it's not terrible in yield, and it is kind of passive. So eventually we will just have a lot of nether brick, and we can use it for whatever purposes we so choose, which is cool. Empty all of it, I suppose, and we'll make every bit of nether brick that we can right now. So I kind of know where I'm starting with and all of that jazz. There we go, and there we go. And 60 more blocks, so that did yield us half a chest of nether brick, actually. That's not terrible. We can work with that. And we probably need to get ourselves some more lava. Probably pretty soon here. So let's go ahead and just pick up all the buckets that we have. I guess we could get a little bit more buckets if we needed it. Yeah, let's make a few more buckets. $31. 26, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. There we go. That should be enough. And we had to figure out where all of these pigs are spawning too. All of the danger pigs anyway. We don't mind the other pigs so much, but the danger pigs, no go. Okay, let's just take as much of the lava as we can here. I know that there is lava here. Oh. Maybe not. It's hidden on us. It's like Hidden Valley Ranch. Okay, just shift here so that we don't get hurt by the lava. Yeet that into the lava, and that way we can actually start to get rid of all of the different lavas here. It does spread very far here in the Nether, but that is nothing we can't solve. And I kind of want to keep those as well. All of the magma cream, the magma blocks. Oh no, we lost a freaking bucket or two. You bastard. Yeah, we should have thought about that, and we did not. All good. Okay, let's get out of here. You'll see that gradually this sea of flames will be dissolved. We will be able to get rid of that as we do everything else here. And that's always a good sign. Magma blocks we're going to need for when we decide to make our pig farm, so got to save those up to the best that we can, really. Where can we put those? Just in here for now, I guess. All right, and I believe... Okay, it's 13 more blocks from where we left off. And we got to go up a little bit. Up to 3, 4, 5, 6. So up 6 from here. 7, 8, 9. 8, 7, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11, 12, and 13. So it should be right here is where we need to go. And if we dig straight up, that should be the correct layer, I'm pretty sure. We'll find out here in a moment, I suppose. But that feels correct. I guess we could check. Just see. 106. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. All right. Let's bring this baby all the way down, making our first cut through the solid cube of NetherRack here. It's going to be a long process, which is why we are going to break it up the best that we can. and try to do something different every single time so that we are not working on the same project for a extended period of time, and thus allowing me to not get burnt out on any of the projects that we have going. So I think next time what we'll have to do is work on our pyramid a little bit. Just do a bunch of chopping of logs, and hopefully we can get a few layers put all in there. That should help a lot. And, you know, just keep doing what we're doing. Digging, mining, slashing, all of the things that make Minecraft, you know. All the grind, all of the everything that goes into it, the creativity, the resource gathering, you know, all of it. Love it all. But it is... Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I thought I got it, but I did not. Jesus. These freaking lava pockets are out of control here. So we do have, like, 2 quarters, then, outlined of this, I'm pretty sure. Or we have like an L shape, and we just need to make the second L, and that would be how we get there, right? Hopefully, if we do our trick and we can just dig straight through it again, we should be able to make that perfect square that we need, so that we can then build a perfect circle inside of our perfect square. Which is also why I don't care too much about the walls on the outside here, because they're not going to be part of the circle except for a very small part of them, like 15 or 20 blocks or whatever. So I'm not going to bust my butt trying to get rid of them. That's why we're digging out the whole square, so it's easy for us to just make the circle. It'd probably be easier enough to just dig out the square in general, or the circle in general, but... I don't know. I want the square just as like a barrier for protection, I think, too. Because I do feel we're going to be using a lot of wood in this build. If we're going with a large tree in the middle, we're going to be using a lot of wood products, a lot of leaves, which makes this base very, very flammable. So I think it is in our best interest if we actually give ourselves a little bit of protection, and that way we're not scrambling, and we can just kind of, you know, work at it as we need to and not have to worry about it. That's a lot. Is it one more? It's one more, isn't it? I think it's one more block. Interesting. Okay. Well, we can do that. Ooh. Well, I think I can reach that, right? Ooh, I was very wrong about being able to reach it. Alright, now we can reach it. And did we actually do one block too short? I believe we did. Yep, we sure did. God, we're really good at this. Good at counting, good at, you know, all of that. Yeah, I don't know. I truly do not know. But I do know we have a little bit more NetherRack to deposit, and I would like to fix that like as soon as possible, because it's gonna drive me a little crazy if we have not reached the edge. So I would like to fix that. Uh, 111. Oh my god. Why did I think that was a idea that we could do? That was spooky. Even though I know we have wings, it's still freaking spooky every time. Alright, so this is the layer we need to be at. And right here is the line that we need to be at. So let's do it. Hope that there's no lava. Because we're just we're cutting fast and loose here. All right. There we go. Now we are at the actual corner. So it's going to be a pretty large build, but not anything that we can't handle. With that, though, that is going to call it for today. I know we didn't get a whole lot accomplished, but sometimes that's how it goes. It's going to be many, many times of doing this before you start to see real progress behind this. And, you know, sometimes patience and the journey itself is all part of the show. So, without further ado, thanks so much for watching, guys, and until next time, ciao.